Good morning, you all. A lot of y'all on here. Y'all know I've been a content creator a long time. You know how they say people who content creators or entrepreneur, you know how a lot of people say they look out for people. No, they don't. They don't. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't make half as much money as most of these content creator entrepreneurs on here. But guess what? I support them on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Never met them a day in my life. But I like their content. And I go subscribe and stuff. Send stars or send gifts on TikTok. Just different platforms where you do different things. But you know what? I never seen so many ungrateful people in my life. See, to me, content creators mean, if you see somebody, put it like this, God said, if he bless you with money, he's supposed to help bless somebody else in need, right? I got a special son, he on medicine, and I got a daughter who paralyzed from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. And it happened around June the 7th. She went in cardiac arrest. And my daughter been in the hospital since, right? Don't y'all know I haven't gotten any help from a GoFundMe I had in the beginning of June when it happened. I haven't gotten any help to the Cash App or anything. And I'm not just talking about content creators or entrepreneurs. I'm talking about period from no one. And it's like, you know what? Ain't nowhere in the world. If I see somebody going through something, if I know them, or if I know they supported me on my page, that I ain't gonna call out to reach out to try to contact, see what's going on, try to help. Man, let me tell you something about this social media streets, man. I guess you have to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people on here, they ain't never met them a day in their life. Never met them. And then I did a promotion one time. And that didn't even mean nothing. With one of the Facebook celebs on him, that didn't mean nothing to nobody. They called out my daughter's name, told her what happened to her and everything. One of these Facebook celebrities. That didn't even go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I'm saying is because, you know what I said? I said, I'm just going to focus on my music career. I said, because the way people is these days, as far as like, when something dramatic go on in your life, I don't know what the hell going on, but it's just like, I don't know if these people envy me or what, but I don't even know half of these. I don't even know the folk. I never met them a day in my life. It's a shame how people just totally ignore what goes on with a person. And these same damn people is the same ones that I sub on their content. I was a subscriber to their page. Y'all know what I did? Every person that I was subscribing to, I stopped everything. Man, I was looking at my phone. You know, on them Apple phones, they're going to let you know when it's time to make payment when you subscribe, right? And I was looking at the people who I was paying for, for the subscription, right? Y'all hate saying that word. I'm going to just say sub. I was just looking at all the people. I said, dang. Every month, I'm just being there for them. Don't y'all know all these people I was there for? I had to realize, dang, I gotta start doing this. You know, cause that was coming out my account. I said, oh hell no, I ain't gonna be sitting over here supporting people who ain't paying me no attention. These same people, I'm talking about these Facebook celebrities, TikTok celebrities, they supposed to be celebrities, getting paid big. Man, I said, man, these people ain't doing that for me. These folks ain't even paying me no attention. I said, I post after post and post and post and post. I said, man, I'm not going to keep posting this. I said, I'm just going to do this on my own. I'm going to just focus on my music career. And then, I'm a spiritual consultant, right? You could get clarity. I said, man, what in the world going on? I said, these folks sitting up here singing, they do like trail rides and stuff like that. I don't care nothing about none of that. I mean, if I'm sitting up here looking out for y'all, liking y'all entertainment, hell, I know how to dance. I've been dancing all my life. I've been singing all my life. I do comedy. I've been doing comedy all my life. In high school, we used to be at the 3 Arts Theater. We took drama class and forensic and that. I said, let me tell you something. These folks ain't doing nothing that I ain't never did in my life. I used to do the same thing. But one thing, when I know if somebody needs some help or somebody got a child that's, on medicine. Now I got two. My son on medicine and my daughter paralyzed. You mean to tell me before all this happened, a lot of people been knowing me and now they got money coming in and then the ones who I support on here. Baby, let me tell you something. You know what I did, y'all? I went in. Stopped everything on everybody. Everybody who I was subscribing to their page. Baby, I deleted everybody. I said, the hell with this. I'd be damned if I be trying to sit here and support people bringing in a lot of money and they ain't even taking out time to acknowledge what I'm going through. Child, half of them people don't even be knowing. Half of them people don't even be knowing nothing. You could be getting money, take out your dang check every month. Them folks don't pay you no attention, honey. I'm talking about, they be acting like they on TV. Just because y'all got music and stuff, baby, I got so many songs on YouTube. I'm a DJ. Baby, I don't tell nobody. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of them damn content creators be copying you too. Because every time I told somebody how many songs they got, they'll go up there and try to say, they got that many songs. Then I say, I got that many songs. Then they'll say, I got that many songs. A lot of them be sitting up there copycat. You hear me? Y'all watch yourself. Because you got a lot of copycatters on here. I don't never tell nobody about my music no more. Because I know when I was doing it, I said, why is that person act like they trying to keep up with the count with my stuff? They copycatters. I'm serious. And one thing I don't like, a copycat. Because when I see a person copycatting me, I start watching what I do. But baby, let me tell y'all something. These people on here ain't no more important than you. It's a lot of people on here who could sing. There's a lot of people on here who could dance. There's a lot of people on here who are comedian. I always been a comedian made for laugh. My life, my brother, we used to call my brother Richard Pryor. 8 of us on the baby. But I'm just saying, y'all be careful, man. It's a shame how all these dang folks I support in the internet street. Now one of them reached out to me ever since that happened to my daughter. And then they be seeing my stories. They see my story. But if you think I'm the type gonna kiss your ass, who? Baby, I'm just as talented as you, baby. I sing gospel, I sing R&B, I sing it all. I sing reggae, baby, I sing it all. I'm just as talented as y'all. So I don't care how much money you got. That still don't mean you better than me. But baby, I took every subscriber I subscribed to. I took them off. I unsubscribe, baby. You hear me? Y'all ain't no better than us. I'm a content creator too. I started out on MySpace. I do poetry. I just put my poetry on MySpace and everything. Baby, I got a lot of talent. But let me tell y'all something. My daughter's a doctor. She got her doctor's degree and everything. Somebody did something to my son when he was in high school. That's why he the way he is. My son was the best dressed in school. And everybody in my family will tell you. Everybody used to want to dress like my son. And daddy made sure he's buying a pair of new tennis shoes every month. His daddy, God bless his day. Every month that boy had a new outfit and a new pair of tennis shoes. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said money don't change me. But baby, people do. Baby, I went so fast. After that happened to my daughter, all them folks I was looking out for every month. And I saw it's been 2 months. And how these folks ain't even came to me or reached out to me. These same folks I support. Baby, I went to the Apple phone and saw all them folks I was supporting. Baby, I unsubscribed so fast, baby. In a hurry. I said, not me no more. They will never get my money no more. The only one's gonna get my money, the one who, acknowledge me. But Tay tried. Thank you, Tay. I always respect you, Tay. I don't care what nobody say about Tay, the comedian. I don't care. I always respect you. Because he came on here. Let me show y'all. He came on here and he let everybody know what was going on with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Even though it didn't go nowhere. It ain't his fault. You know what I'm saying? And see, the reason why I have not been performing, y'all know I finna start performing, doing my, with my music, doing my videos. I'm selling my merch though, my t-shirts and stuff. Baby, let me tell you something. The reason why I haven't started performing, because I know folks said, dang, she got all that music and stuff. The reason why I haven't started performing is because my daughter's situation. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. Tay right here. My boy Tay. He did that shout out for my daughter, told everybody what happened to her. And this was June 25th when he did. Yeah, June 25th. I got a pin on my page. Yeah. Child. Tay told him, see here, go right here, told him about the GoFundMe and everything. You know what I'm saying? He made a little video with my daughter in there. Baby, let me tell you something. That don't mean nothing. Child, people don't care. People don't care. Look here. Here the GoFundMe page. Tay had made a little video with the GoFundMe page and everything. Showed a picture of my daughter, but I ain't want her face, y'all. See what I'm saying? People don't care, honey. People don't care what you go through until it happen to them. When it happen to them, that's when they gonna care. You know what I'm saying? And where he at? I'm gonna show y'all something else before I get off here. I love these people right here. I love that man right here. He been there for his wife. I love this man right here. Okay? My daughter married too. And I love Terrence, loves Lucretia. I love them. Because I told my son-in-law like this. I said, you need to reach out to Terrence, love Lucretia. Cause now he's in that predicament, my daughter's husband. I said, you need to reach out to him because what happened to his wife, he there for his wife. I mean, this man there for his wife. I call him the internet daddy, baby. I call him the internet, the number one man. He represents how you take care of your wife. My son-in-law going through that with my daughter. Okay. My daughter just paralyzed from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. And like I said, she been in there since June 7th. It happened to her. And you wouldn't realize How many people just don't show love? I'm telling you, man. Tay showed love. Thank you, Tay. But you wouldn't realize how people just go across your story and ignore it. And then these the same people you supported. The same people that you supported. And I know they see your stories. Cause you see their stories. You know they see your stories. But baby, I just come on here. I just keep God first. I do my rituals for my daughter. I get up there and I try to do it around the same time every night. Do my rituals for 7 days straight. And I just keep myself prayed up. But baby, I come on here and let y'all know. If anybody going through anything, if one of their children sick or anything or can't do for themselves, I pray for you. I send out prayers for you, baby. And if I can help anybody going through a situation I'm going through, baby, I will. That's why I said, baby, I was donating to St. Jude and Shriners. And I'm finna start donating. You know, even though I'm going through something. Because I'm going to tell you something. People don't realize when something going on with your child or something going on with your husband or your wife or your brother or sister. People don't realize it till it hit home, baby. People don't realize anything till it hit home. See what I'm saying? People don't care. You think if God blessing me with a whole bunch of money, and I see one of my Facebook friends that was looking out for me, you know, not looking out for me because I was going through something, just looking out for me trying to show support to my music or my comedy and stuff like that. You think when I see something going on with them, I'm going to tell you what it is, they don't acknowledge it. Because if they acknowledge that you was one of their subscribers, they would know who you are. Child, them folks just be having so many folks just looking out for them. They can't keep up with it. And then I could see if I was one of the ones don't barely talk to them. I always be on a live or after they live, I go comment and stuff like that. But y'all excuse me, you know what I'm saying, for getting emotional. But baby, I'm just telling y'all something. Y'all stay close to God. Because when something hit home, baby, it hit home. And you don't have nobody to rely on but God. You hear me? These people around here making money, they don't give a damn about nobody. I'm a content creator too. Got all kinds of music on YouTube and Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, and iMusic, and you know stuff like that. You know all them radio station or you know them digital platforms. Child, them folks don't care. But I hope everybody have a blessed morning. And Lord, I'm not gonna give up because I'm gonna start performing. Me and my sister, I told her I'm gonna set up over there by my house. Victor Drive is very popular over here in Columbia, Georgia. Victor Drive just a strip with motels and hotels, and it just got a strip of everything, restaurants and stuff like that. And I'm going to the location where my kid's father, he used to have a restaurant over there. So I'm going to be in that location. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to be in that location. And then, too, I'm not trying to be in that hot sun. So it's going to be a little cooler. So I already got a flyer up. My first performance should be August 5th around 2 o'clock. Because, baby, let me tell you something. If y'all waiting on somebody to be there for you, they ain't going to be there for you. You hear me? You very seldom. God will bless you with somebody. Let me tell you something. It'll be somebody else. I hate to say this by our race. I'm going to just say what I got to say. It's a shame how our own race treat each other. I'm just going to say, frankly, tell you how I feel. It's a shame how our own race treat each other. But they'll go get their money too. They'll go inside a store and buy hair. See, I ain't going to say nobody race. They'll go in this store and buy some hair. They'll go in this store and buy some nails. They'll go to this store, this restaurant. They'll go to this restaurant, buy this food, making them rich, right? But when it comes to our own race, they don't care. They don't care. All they want to do is shine, they flash and ring and stuff. Let me tell y'all something. A person ain't got to flash their stuff. I got jewelry. All kinds of jewelry and stuff. Nice clothes and stuff. I don't have to flash nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm saving all my stuff. Let me tell y'all something. I don't bought up outfits for my performances because I had bought it up ahead of time. Every month I try to get an outfit because I know I'm going to have to perform. You know what I'm saying? I've been buying outfits for my performance. When my daughter went to the hospital, I just been buying outfits ahead of time. So when it's time for me to perform, I already have it. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, I was supposed to have started performing when the summertime hit. Soon she went in the hospital, that was it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I wasn't going to perform, but I got to be there for my daughter. So God blessing me right now to have my health, get my health and strength together, you know, because I had to be back and forth to the hospital. But watch this. God going to be there right on time. You know what I'm saying? He going to be there right on time. But as far as like supporting anybody on these platforms, now I said the cat or the dog right now. Because, baby, I was like supporting people all on TikTok, Facebook. I'm talking about I was supporting all on Instagram, supporting folk. I ain't even know. Because I like the way they do comedy. I like they comedy. I like they singing. I like they dancing and stuff. But then this right here, when this hit me right here with my daughter, this really showed me about who love me and who don't love me. This really right here showed me who there for me, who ain't there for me. This right here. Like I told y'all, stay prayed up. Because in reality, you really ain't got nobody but God, baby. You really ain't got nobody but God and a few of your kids that's there. But other than that, your kids and God, that's who you really got, your kids and God. And some of the children ain't there either. But like I said, with the 3 kids I got my kids and God and my grandkids. That's it. Some of the grandkids ain't there, and some of the kids ain't there. But my kids here and my grandkids. But like I said, keep on striving, keep on pushing, don't give up. Because I'm a hurt mother over here. Because I just sat back. All the people I was supporting, it hurt me because how it overlooked me. But that's all good. Because, baby, you'll never get my support no more. I'm going to only support the ones who support me. And I already showed y'all about Tay. Tay, I love you. I thank you for putting that out there for me. And I just showed you about the other content creator whose wife, you know, in this situation and stuff like that, disabled stuff. And I love y'all, okay? But like I said, other than that, honey, if it ain't him, and we love this couple, him, if it ain't them, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, my daughter in this situation, and her husband. But I love y'all. But, baby, I'm going to tell you something. That's why that man on there, he stay prayed up. One thing I can say about him, since his wife been going through that, he stay prayed up. He get on there and preaching everything, try to teach everything about the Bible. He stay prayed up. He should do. Terrence Jones, stay prayed up. And that's what you got to do. You just got to give everything to God. Put everything in God's hand. Because that's all you really got. People ain't going to support you, baby. People ain't going to support. They want you to beg. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody got to beg from me. If I know somebody needs something, they going through something, baby, Bill, Rachel right there. If Rachel got it, she right there. That's the type of person I am. 'Cause I'm a chosen one. Y'all know I'm a spiritual consultant. I'm a chosen one. But, baby, y'all don't have to beg. Don't beg. Just put it in God's hand, and that's the only hand you put it in, and keep on going. Keep on going, baby, because God know I'm tired. God know I'm tired, because I've been going back for every day. When it's days when I can't go because my legs swell up, but God know I'm tired. But guess what? I ain't coming on here asking nobody for that. Like I said, from now on, I'm put it in God's hand, keep on putting it in hand, and that's all who I need. Y'all learn how to do the same thing. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace out.